Everyone, welcome to Lilybets Divinity live. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Thank you everyone for all the love and support. Thank you for all the donations and thank you for all the bookings and readings. So here we are again, another new moon. Oh, another new moon, my friends. And this is in Scorpio. So this is gonna be your new moon energy update, okay? Energy forecast or whatever you want to call it. So, and the new moon that we're having in Scorpio is the 13th of November. Is going to be 9:27 a.m. London time, 4:26 a.m. Eastern time, and Pacific 1:27 a.m. Okay, you know. So yeah, so this will be an interesting new moon. Did I say full moon? New moon. Because Scorpio is a lot about, you know, your shadow self and working on that, going deep within. So many people will be experiencing that things are happening that is pretty much pushing them to have to look within, if that makes sense. So we'll see what the cards are saying. But this is and it's good that we're having this at the end of of the year, you know, that we're having this new moon in this month in Scorpio, because it is good to look now within yourself and reflect on things within you, and you know, do the shadow work, okay? So you don't take any of these things into the following year. So to me, this is a real good new moon. So here we are. Let's see. So this is these cards. I really don't know the name of them. I got them on Etsy. I freaking love them. I usually take them out on Christmas time. I was gonna take out my other ones, my Lorderman, is it called? Christmas ones, but next time, okay? I'll do like a whole Christmas thing for you guys. I can't find my Christmas stuff either, okay? So I can put it up, but we'll get that going. So butterfly, this came out a few times, and I'm gonna do a charm cast after this, a short extra reading for this new moon. Butterfly, we all know butterfly, the transformation, and this is, yeah, for this new moon in Scorpio. Lots of transformation because you're doing the work, because you're doing the hard work, because you're doing the shadow work, because you've been working. So now you are able to see the transformation, and many of you starting to do this work. And you know, don't feel, well, I should have done it from the beginning of the year and this and the other. Don't feel like that. You're starting, and that's what you know, that's the best thing you're doing. You're starting. So it doesn't matter when you start, it just matters that you are starting and you are working on yourself. So, and it says butterfly, big changes. So this is about things changing, you changing, things in your life changing for the better, okay? And as you change, things around you will change. Sometimes people will change, and sometimes they'll change in a way that they leave, okay? And that's okay. It's all right. Bye-bye. So transforming into your beautiful self, okay? So this is the energy that I feel that this is giving off. Doing that work, and those of you who have already been doing that work, gaining from it, you know, finally seeing things, finally seeing a difference in certain things in your life. So, and for a steady growth, yep, like this. So growing, seeing things growing around you, seeing seeing yourself grow, you know, and seeing the steady growth around you, with yourself and with others too. There's some of you that are seeing other people also growing around you, into, you know, into what they want to be also. This could be someone that's seeing a child growing into that, you know, did a lot of hard work on their self and finally growing into what they wanted and finally being happy. So a lot of steady growth is what's making you guys find your happy place, you know, where you're finally happy. So a lot of people transforming, I'm telling you, it's transforming into who they truly are and transforming their life into what they want also. So let's see. Yeah, birdhouse, safe and secure, finding security, okay, in their decision, in the decisions that you make. So with this new moon, a lot of you are finding, finally, feeling secure in the decisions that you're making because of all the work that you have put in. You know, I don't know if we're having an eclipse or something else. I don't think we are. I think we had all the lunar eclipse, but there's probably more coming. But for this new moon, this to me, you know, when I see birdhouse is and it's just safe and secure. So you're finally finding the security. You're the where you felt there was no security, you're finally finding the security. You're finally feeling secure. There's some of you that may be moving from where you are currently at because you don't feel secure where you're at, if that makes sense. You don't feel emotionally or mentally secure where you're at or even safe, and you're moving from there. You're physically moving away to a place where you are at in better energy, if that makes sense. Having better energy around you, and creating that better energy around you, because where you're at, you may not be able to create that energy, you know, that you want to create. So this is about security. So use this new moon for those of you who do want to move. For those of you who want to move, leave where you're working at. If you may want to leave where you're working at, if you want to do that, start putting in, you know, start putting in that work of that affirming for that, of that living in the end of that. This is a good time for that as we're doing all this transformation. And a lot of times, if I'm not mistaken, Scorpio is the death card. If I'm wrong, don't get all wound up, okay? But let me know if one of you know. But because to me, like, they're about death. They're about death and being reborn again. Scorpios are. So that's why you see the butterfly, because many of you will be seeing that, will be letting stuff go. You know, we'll be letting the old you go. We'll be letting certain people go, you know, because you want this new beginning for yourself. You want to start things fresh. And look, eggs, fresh start. Can't make this up, okay? A fresh start to what you want, you know? Hatching, laying your eggs where you need to lay them, for those people who are moving away from where they're at, whether it's whether it's physically, emotionally, mentally, moving away from that. Many of you have also, because you've done this work and you're going into your rebirth of your new self, you're going into the rebirth of your new self. I lost my train of thought. The hell? Many of you who are going through all of that, you're going into your true self. You're going into your rebirth. It was eggs, because I saw eggs, and the eggs, yeah. So you're laying down all the things that you want, your ideas, your where you're going, where you're gonna be. It's almost like many of you with this new moon, you're really like thinking way ahead. This is where I want to be in this amount of time. This is where I want to be at this time in my life. I don't want to be here anymore in this, you know, in this energy of whatever energy you're in, whether it's emotionally, physically, or it's the people that are around you where you're living at. But you are on your way to your fresh start. So, yeah, that was a good point I was going to make too. Don't you just love it? I can't even find the remote. Sorry. Okay. Yes, I'm still watching. Don't you just love the stuff in the background? Oh, it went to something else. Sorry, friends. It'd be like that, you know, and we too far into this. So, to read through this video. Okay, much camping, much needed escape. Yep, don't escape too far though. Scorpios, don't be escaping too far, okay? With the Scorpio full moon, new moon. I keep saying full moon. With the Scorpion new moon, don't be escaping too much because you don't want to get too far out that then you're not starting your new beginning. But there's a small group of you that they're telling you to relax, to do what you need to do to ground yourself and escape, and relax and recharge yourself, okay, for what's coming. Yeah, for what's coming when we get to the full moon. Yeah, because we're at the end. We're at the end of the year, my friends. But don't get too far out that you're 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 so away from things, and that you start procrastinating. Okay, yeah, rest when your body tells you to rest, because it says much needed rest, camping, but not to the point that you're just like, I don't want to do anything anymore. No, you don't want to get to that either, because there are things to be done for you to go through your transformation. There are eggs to be laid, to hatch, so they can hatch what it is that you want, so they can hatch the new life, so they can hatch the new rebirth. Okay, so got my thought back. Okay. I know that's right. Oh, this is very pretty things here. Keys, important changes. That's why I'm saying don't be procrastinating. You can take your rest when you need to, but let's not procrastinate, okay? This is having the keys to your destiny. This is important choices, the choices that you make, helping you get to where you need and want to be, okay? So many of you making a lot of new decisions, making serious decisions. This can also be the key to your home, okay? The key to your new car. So this could be a person that's maybe thinking, yeah, I know, it just flipped over to something else. Very just flipping over to other things. So this is made, for a group of you, getting the keys to your new home, getting the keys to your new car, and maybe even some of you going into real estate, something new for you, transforming your career into something else also. So as you can see, these cards are talking all over the place. It's not like one whole story. They're talking to everyone, okay? So I'm going to do a charm. What the heck? I'm going to do a charm. A couple of charms. There goes one, yep. The hope, which to me is like the hope card, kind of. And let's see. Sorry if it makes so much noise. The elephant is the good luck. Some of you may be hoping on some type of money to come through, because this came out in the other reading. It's an elephant. And the hope comes out. And it says hope. So some of you may be hoping on a certain money to come through, maybe to have the key to something that you want, but it's destined for you to have it. So whether you wanting to have a house, whether you wanting to have a car, or even changing careers or something like that. For some reason, they're talking a lot about careers changing and stuff like that with this new moon, and finding yourself and looking within to yourself and really asking yourself, what I'm doing right now, is it what I want to do for the rest of my life? Is this where I want to be? And, making the choices that you need to make. And that's why, it says important choices. And it's showing here, what is this? Oh, it's showing here the sun, which the sun is also about opportunities opening up, probably for those choices that you're going to be making also. And hope, not to give up hope on something that it is that you want, especially if it comes to money. I feel like this is a whole different thing, but it kind of goes with this last card, talking about, getting the money that you need, maybe something that you want to do, your career, or a car, or a house, or something like that. And the sun giving you the opportunity to be able to get it, and telling you don't lose hope, because it's a hope thing. It's well, let's see what this one says. It says, this is long. I'm gonna my glasses on. What the heck does this say? I never seen this one. Oh, It says protected. Okay. I wish there was an easier way for me to show you guys. It says protected. Okay. Let me see if I can do it this way. Okay, this is easier. Protected. What? So this is like saying, yeah, you hold the key to your destiny. Hash your eggs, okay? Put down the eggs to form what you want to form so you can go into your transformation, okay? Take the rest that you need to take because you are very protected. So whatever it is that you have in mind to do for yourself with this new moon, you need to do it. Many of you will be taking like certain classes also with certain things to almost like to learn new things that you want to learn. So this is very good. This is a very good new moon for those of you who are ready to transform, for those of you who are ready to look deep within yourselves, and change what needs to be changed, and do the shadow work that needs to be done, because all these things are happening, are going to happen for you. The things that you want to have happen for you. Okay, my friends. So this is the new moon in Scorpio energy reading that will take place, the new moon on the 13th of November. Please comment below. Let me know if it resonated with you. Let me know if you like me doing it with the charms at the end. I feel like taking out another one. You know what? I'm going to take out another one. And I don't look, my friends. I just, take them out. And look, believe. Yep, believing in yourself. Believe. Don't give up the hope. Believe, because you're highly protected. Okay? So if you guys are interested in a private reading, take a look at my Instagram. Below here in my description, it'll tell you all you need to know on how to get in contact with me through my Instagram or through the information that's below. If you would like to, have a private reading, or go into my Instagram and look at the highlights, and in the highlights you will see all you need to know with payments and services. And thank you again to all those who went on my live when I had the sale with my oils and candles. And if you're interested, you could still look at that live over there on my Instagram. And if there's something that you're interested in, give me a holler. All right, DM me. Much love to everyone, and as always, I salute the divinity within all of you. Bye now.